Today we're gonna be talking about every photographer's pain, photo editing software. Which photo editor to choose, which one will be more convenient, which one might give the best result. Of course, such questions are mostly popular among aspiring photographers, but if you are already experienced, I would still suggest you watch this video because are you sure you're now getting the best of your editing software? At least it will be good to stay informed about other options available on the market. Who knows, maybe something new better suited for your needs will appear out of the blue and solve all your problems. There are hundreds of apps to choose from, but I will talk about only 5 of them, just so you won't get extremely bored. However, those 5 apps will have special quirks, so in a sense it will be a fantastic 5. Alright, PhotoScape X. PhotoScape X photo editor has 2 versions, a free one and a paid pro version with advanced functionality. But you don't have to pay right away, even the free version has enough tools for photo editing. You won't feel constrained. You can easily make basic adjustments and even a little more than that. There are pre-made color schemes that will help imitate film, as well as some interesting effects like beautiful flaring. If you want to make more substantial edits, you may want to purchase a paid pro version. It will give you the ability to work with levels and curves, remove chromatic aberration, and lens distortion. Overall, a great and very friendly app for quick edits on the go. It is what it is, a friendly, mildly advanced photo editor. Next up, PhotoWorks. PhotoWorks is perfect for beginners in photo editing and those who don't want to dig too deep but still want to get good-looking photos. For example, PhotoWorks has this cool feature that uses artificial intelligence to creatively edit photos. Press one button, wait a little, and get the finished result. Moreover, by moving this slider, you can reduce or increase the intensity of edits that AI does. You can also do everything by hand manually. Basic contrast and exposure correction or advanced toning can be adjusted using convenient sliders. Use a stamp tool to eliminate the imperfections of the image. Plus, PhotoWorks has many cool effects and color schemes. All its tools are very convenient and intuitive to use. Everyone can figure them out. The app has a free trial period, so you can test it out and see whether it suits your needs. And for those who decide to purchase the full version, I have some great news coming. You can get the PhotoWorks app with a 60% discount. The link is also in the video's description. PhotoWorks. This is a free online photo editor with a very wide functionality. It even has beauty filters. While being a computer app, PhotoWorks also has a mobile version, which for me is far more interesting. Even professional photographers use their phones to take pictures. There's no way around this fact, and I personally see no problem with that. Smartphones surely can't replace full-sized cameras, but can become a worthy addition in some scenarios. But photos you take with your smartphone also need to be edited. Finding a good app for that is not so easy. That's why PhotoWorks caught my eye. It has all the basic editing capabilities and a huge library of effects. You can increase the resolution of the picture, cut out the objects, and replace the background. The app does everything intelligently, and if I may say, results are really good. Those who love portrait photography will like the options a beauty tab gives, like correcting skin imperfections and teeth whitening. The app syncs your phone and computer. You can take a picture directly from the app, start processing on your phone, and finish it on your computer. The app also has 2 versions, a basic, free one, and a paid one. It costs $40 per year and gives a ton of nice features. Okay, GIMP. This totally free photo editor has been around for almost a decade now, and a lot of people are using it for editing their photos. It is often called an alternative to Photoshop due to the mostly similar functionality in GIMP. You can work with layers, work with curves, create selections, remove unnecessary objects using a stamp tool, and so on. The app's possibilities go a long way. This photo editor is not made for quick edits, applying presets, color filters, or additional effects. It's perfect for those who want to study all the peculiarities of photo editing without spending a fortune on professional apps. If you want to deepen your knowledge of photo editing for free, GIMP will do all right. Adobe Photoshop Elements. This is Photoshop Elements, not a regular Photoshop. This is a simplified version of the full-fledged version. Surely Photoshop is a modern classic of photo editing. Hundreds hundreds of options, dials, switches, hidden effects combinations. It will take months of learning, reading forums and watching tutorials on YouTube to use Photoshop confidently. But are you sure you really need all that excessive functionality? You know, it's like standing on a ski slope, watching professional riders. They are doing tricks, jumps, and graceful landings. So skilled, they look so good. But do I really need to know all that to be satisfied? No, of course not. The same goes to choosing a photo editing software. Do I really need all those functions? It's important to understand your needs and select your app based on those needs instead of getting the most popular one or the most advertised. Incorrect approach may only make things worse, add you more troubles than solve. That's why Elements is a very cool and safer option. Recently, the app has got a huge update which has brought significant improvements and new functionality. In this new version, the developers focused heavily on artificial intelligence. Now, the app can do the guided edit thingy. Basically, the app walks you through each editing step, explaining what affects what. You can easily separate objects from the background, add animated effects, etc. Personally, I like the effect of a partially moving image, and it's also quite easy to do. You can also make collages and add additional images to decorate the photo. The only downside is that the free version only lasts 90 days. Then you'll have to pay $99 for it. Ouch. So this is the list I came up with. I think the list is really versatile and every photographer, from rookie beginners to more experienced professionals, can find a suitable app just for his needs. However, you should not think that you can have one program for processing photos. Don't hesitate to fire up less advanced app for small basic edits. Even the mobile app will be great for that. And if you need to get some serious work done, you will need a more powerful editor. I am convinced that the software should be as complicated as you need. It should have the functionality you need, and that's all. And which photo editor do you use? Share your experiences in the comments down below. And thanks for watching this video. Hit that like button if you learned anything. Subscribe to our channel if you're a budding photographer and you want to learn everything there is about techniques, gear, cameras, editing, and so on. Have a nice day and bye-bye.